Hello friends, and welcome back to Stalker Anomaly. I'm here today to tell you that fast travel in Anomaly is not fair, and how to fix that. What exactly is fair? To paraphrase the old joke, ask 5 gamers that question and you'll get at least that many answers. Everyone likes to play a different way, and each of us has a different idea of what fair actually means. And that's the catch. There is no single right answer. That's especially true when it comes to fast travel, a feature that's already controversial to begin with, just as it is in any game that appeals to hardcore players. Some players just hate fast travel, and they see it as robbing them of the experience and risks, or even as tantamount to cheating unless it's made as restrictive as possible. At the other end, you have players for whom it is an essential quality of life feature that they always want available. Most of us, I'd wager, are somewhere in the middle of that spectrum, and there's absolutely no way to please everyone unless you make it as customizable as possible. Well, that is exactly what the Fair Fast Travel add-on does. It puts you in total control of how fast travel behaves in your game by expanding the features and customizability of Anomaly's 2 regular travel options. It also adds a third travel type called Guide Travel, which lets you hire a guide from the PDA map in exchange for certain benefits. Let's start by upgrading the core fast travel experience in several ways, fixing vanilla bugs like disguises failing on fast travel, and improving the UI of the context menu. Backpacks will now show the name you gave them instead of an internal item code. Every fast travel option will give an estimate of the trip's duration, as well as how much it will cost if you have paid travel enabled. And the trip durations are much more consistent and sensible compared to those in base Anomaly, which doesn't correctly measure distance to other maps and hides this by adding hours of purely random delay. Of course, if you like the random delays, you can add them back in and even customize them. But if not, you'll appreciate the difference. Each travel type lets you separately configure the trip duration per meter of distance, with separate settings for local or intermap travel. This customizability also extends to new features that didn't exist before in Anomaly. You can set whether hunger or lost HP will block travel, or, if you have skill system installed, reduce travel times based on your endurance stat. Set individual or linked cooldowns for each travel type, choose whether survival stats are paused, and, if you like, even apply configurable condition damage to your gear to simulate wear and tear from travel. And if your sense of balance requires that fast travel be a money sink, you'll like the new guide travel feature. It works just like any other fast travel type, right-clicking on a map destination and choosing the option. The guides are assumed to bring supplies with them, and they're there to help you. You won't get hungry during the trip, and you can travel even if you're injured or overburdened. Like everything else though, both of those settings, or guide travel itself, can be disabled. Of course, you can also configure fast travel and backpack travel to have their own costs if you prefer. Version 091 of Gamma includes Fair Fast Travel by default, and it does exactly this, making backpack travel the cheapest, with guide travel, and all its benefits, being the most expensive. Place backpacks to create a network of cheap travel, or pick up all your gear and pay a guide to help you move your entire base at once. So if your idea of fair requires that fast travel not exist at all, then you probably don't need this add-on. For everyone else, Fair Fast Travel will give you the flexibility you need to play your way, no matter what fair means to you.